All right, we here, live radio, super duper uber conversation, just so I could have it recorded. I didn't have so many things aimed at me as to something somebody told me, in life. It's all about what you have, right? If you don't have nothing, people would act like you're not worth knowing if you don't have nothing, right? So if you fight to be respected, if you don't have nothing, then that means that the other people who don't have nothing should get the same type of respect. People want to feel separated. They want to feel special for what they've accumulated in life. You know what I mean? People that have worked hard, got up every day, went to work. That's only half the battle. The other half is understanding what's available to be used in order to achieve home ownership, cars, good credit. It starts with credit. You have 24 hours in a day. You have the internet. Those are the main three things: a brain, 24 hours in a day, and the internet. With those three things, you cannot lose. You got the internet, you got a brain, and you got 24 hours in a day. You can make something happen. Now it's so crazy. Realistically, on a pro level, you can make something happen in a day. You can hit up the right person in a DM. You could hit up the right person and say, "Hey, do you need your website done? Do you need this and that?" It's all type of hustles. Don't let these people make you think you ain't got nothing now. Just say you might just be a little bogged down with a direction you take it. But if you stop doing that and just say, "Let me just focus on my everyday scrap up and shit like that. I'm trying to focus on the big bread." Then there's the everyday scrap up. You can hit 20 people up in a day and ask them, "Hey, I'll do this for you at this price. If you want to, let me know this and that every day, every day, every day, every day. 20 people you asking every day. You think you're not gonna get a biter? You think you're not gonna bite a fish on that? Like, don't let these people make you think that there is no way and there's no option and shit like that. If you want to, you focus on bigger bread. You focus on a bigger reach. They mad you focus on a bigger reach because they know you can get that. They told me I didn't have nothing. They told me he don't have nothing. And then they tried to and what's more humorous is that they're gonna actually put a a a a reason behind that. He don't have nothing because, okay, let's break it down. So the first thing they're gonna say, I got in trouble with the law for disturbing the peace. Nothing to be proud of, but nothing to be ashamed of neither. Right? It happens, right? You fucking wilding, drinking, having fun, being a young adult, being a rock star. You know, somebody would have said, I'm not, he don't have nothing because ain't nobody supporting him because we not supporting somebody that hits women. I don't hit women. Being rough is going to happen in your relationship. I was in a relationship for over 10 years with somebody, friendship, business, and lover. All of that jumbled into 10 years, friendship, business, and lover. Living together in a confusion and state of, are we committed or are we just friends? What are we doing? But we're having sex like we're married. So if we're having sex like we're married, it's gonna come with some things, right? It's gonna be like a little bit possessive. I'm not trying to share you, especially if we fucking raw. Like if we fucking raw, which people do when they live together, like couples, friendships, marriages, whatever. Like I'm not gonna be. I'm of course I'm gonna be fucking nosy, bitch. Like of course I'm gonna be nosy. Like we sharing our bodies and shit like that. Fuck wrong with you? Of course, it's not insecurity. It's fucking safety. I don't want to be in somebody's love triangle and then catch HIV or hurt, like wake up with blisters on my like that. No, thank you. Because of a female's lust, fucking up my sex life because you can't you in a fog and shit with your coworker or whoever you having fun with. And even if that's not the case, I'm just guilty of being rough, and that happens. Some women like a rough man and shit like that. It gets them wet, turns them on. Yeah, it went from he ain't got nothing because we don't support people that hit women. Got past that. Everybody's guilty of being in some space, and nobody wanted to touch that frog because they all would have opened up a can of worms. Women would have went back in the past. Yeah, your ass ain't you ain't no goddamn better. You try to act like because you got rich, or you and you wasn't rich. You hit me too. You did this to me. You grabbed me. You choked me. You dragged me down the steps. You did this to me. You pulled my hair. You slapped me. You choked me. You did this. You punched me in my stomach. You kicked me. Bitches be like, you lucky I love you, nigga, because I could have told them everything you did to me and shit like that. You lucky I ain't want to see you going through what he went through and shit like that, because we got money. You got money to make. I ain't trying to fuck up no money, like fucking destroying your ass. You lucky, nigga. His ass going through it, but your ass lucky. Yeah, so that shit hurt the sales of things. I didn't have the confidence and the self esteem to want to sell shit while that's the story running. I done seen all kind of domestic stories on the internet. Said, well, I got to be clear now. Got to be clear now, because guess what? I mean, I seen a video of a white boy black the eye of a black woman. I ain't seen no outrage about that. Ain't seen no outrage about that. So, you know what I mean? I ain't never send that woman to a hospital for a broken bone, a black eye, a busted lip, a missing tooth, like a damn broken rib, or nothing. I want something different. I don't know how to say that. You hit me. You did that to me. You did this to me. Oh, damn. But you're looking for a way out. Anyway. And then, because of the fact that these things happen during times where you're drinking, and you know what make you mad, you drinking and you're enjoying your evening and shit like that. Oh, here's the time to attack. It's attack him when he drinking, push the buttons, do it now, get him while he drinking and shit like that. And you become frustrated because you're like, yo, why is you doing all of that while I'm drinking and shit? Like, I'm drinking and shit. You're supposed to be in a good mood. Like, why you pushing buttons and trying to like get somebody to stay emotionally composed while we drinking and shit like that? What's up with that? Pushing buttons while you drinking make you mad. Like, you trying to make me mad? That's what make me mad. You trying to. Like, you trying to push buttons? Come on now. So then after that, he ain't got nothing because he drank too much. Now you ain't got nothing because you drinking too much. I ain't had no drinking problem. I was relaxing, working and sipping and working at the same time, enjoying shit. It's just that when people start motherfucking pushing buttons while you're drinking, it's going to be a little bit of fireworks. Like, listen, listen, listen. You're going to have a shorter patience with somebody. Ain't no way you can go back to feeling good just like that. You got to come down off that. Like, why are you pushing buttons while we drinking? You're supposed to come sit in my lap.